It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Now it's Jackson. Trying to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing is Jackson. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's James Crochet. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Dobbins, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball.
What's up, Coach?
The defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play.
Oh, yeah, he got the
also
feet
a lot
in.
of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
Oh, I missed it.
And he missed it.
I'm out of good, too.
And then we're down by a point. So with this PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. He's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line right down there.
Shout out to the 3 people in the stream who tuned in.
Good for a Raven first. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Xavier Howard gotta be some sort of trash. Bro was always beating. I'm looking at him.
Back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Like, bro was ever not beat.
Now Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Touchdown! 205 is over Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that
I went to 1.5K, my guy.
With the PA
Yes,
team back in 15,
I did with 2K, wasn't so dry.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods.
2K wasn't so dry right now.
They never really did
but it's just so dry.
This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive.
Right now. That's the only reason
they
why.
went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that.
Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is
Xavier Howard is just pretty trash, bro. They called him Willard, bro. Ray was talking about he always the one getting beat.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson going to find his running back here.
Xavier Howard again. I swear, bro, just oh my god.
Jackson will throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35.
I'm just playing my career to get some DC.
Emmanuel Agba that time, able to drop him for a loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they're going to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
No way he dropped.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
It's on me.
Now their defense
I gotta
got
throw
the
this
football
pass,
with
though.
an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two.
I gotta leave my pass.
Two in a row. Would we hit three in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got it complete. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Lamar changing the look. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
That's going to be caught.
He still hit onto the ball.
He does have first down yardage. Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they get to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have the size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you. And you use your body to create some space.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to pass. Tua. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Down the right sideline, inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. 67 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Dobbins. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there dry up near the goal line.
Dang. Yeah, you worked at twilight shift. You're not twilight, you worked at midnight shift. Boy, that's a dangerous shift to work, boy.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he gets
what is a dangerous shift
from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Come on.
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson to throw.
I knew that was going to happen.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have broken the tie. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit, because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just
couldn't stop him,
and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
I ran into him.
Yeah, this return will never
Wow,
I
ran into
the
him.
25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Dang, he fast as hell. Dang, he fast
At
as
the line,
hell.
ready for their next drive.
I think I will get past the other defender. Why?
They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Do your coach just
Guys,
Nah, I didn't.
through this patch. We need you to get us back on
I
track
didn't.
and get us going.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even make no adjustments on that.
Geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I hate
Now second down pass.
the left-handed quarterbacks are my cook now.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air.
I swear they is.
Absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this one too low.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Tua to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
I forced that one. That was forced.
Third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get
What's
back.
up, Superior?
We'll return with
I
more
forced that
after
pass.
this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a forced pass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Another run here with Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Now it's Jackson.
He take off?
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Into space at the 45. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They go play action with Jackson. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. They decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, Jackson's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Jackson.
How did he get that in there?
It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football.
How did he hit that pass?
That is crazy. But that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays. And that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's first and 10. Tua. And that's complete to Kraft. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's a no-one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Here's first down. Throwing Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
I played myself.
The late turnover, but it will primarily matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore.
I played myself. Oh my God, this is what I lost to? He got more L's than he do wins. I'm on a 3-game losing streak. Dang. Mine got more L's than he do wins, and I lost to that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York,
and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Back to throw, Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
Used to have coaches tell us all the time, the scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jabril Cox able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Cooks. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott on 4th down.
He got stuck.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw is Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jabril Cox. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On play action, Prescott. He's got it complete. That's Schoonmaker. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Looking to throw, Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and long for Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot and couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Throwing, Prescott. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
It is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defensive play with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively. It's getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. They're thinking a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
They just sold, bro. They just sold, bro.
That would feel disappointing.
The Cowboys on
They
third
just sold,
down.
bro. Ain't no
Just
way
one
he
for
didn't get
three
that
thus
interception.
far.
That's an
This is
interception.
3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one.
Knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to quit. Ooh, I needed that win. I needed that one. He on assist game, L Street. I ain't 0-10 online is insane. Counter! Counter!
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert to start the drive. And a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ooh, they collided with each other.
Second down, lined up incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Now it's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can go do some work afterwards.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Fields on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And the fly the open man. It's DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 49 yards.
And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Counter!
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Fields now to throw.
And he's got the hook up to Madden. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here we go.
Fields on first down.
He sets to fire deep.
Why the fuck would he spread the ball? Oh my God!
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Oh
So they went for the
my
shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane.
That is crazy.
Bears first down.
You know what? I know next
Guys who are
time.
aggressive
I
on
know
the field.
next time.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I played
That was a
myself.
broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
On first down, it's Fields.
His throw right around the 6. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here's Fields.
Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
Justin Fields fighting Darnell Mooney.
And the Bears have taken the lead.
Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Off the play fake. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Open man layup, it's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. To the air again, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Ooh, nice.
Caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Here we go.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Again, Fields steps away. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Bears moving hastily into hurry-up offense. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And it's
Why do they always go for the green?
That ball was tipped in the air and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown!
Oh, no, he got
Travis
that.
Homer. As the first half is winding down, and the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Over the dime work on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Hold on to this.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
I got caught behind there.
Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a dump off here complete, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Prescott off play action. The short one here taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
To throw is Fields.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to throw. Fields.
Being chased out left.
And this won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
And they are going for it. Fields.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Pollard will take it up the gun. Down to about the 45.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Here's Pollard again. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Option play, here's Pollard.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners with great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On third down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Kill.
Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bears will get the football back.
This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Fields. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that's one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Fields gets this to Moore.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash your defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Fields. That is caught by Herbert.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're headed to change now.
And he gets it down to the 32.
That is crazy.
The Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go in the game.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now.
I swear this bull.
Now Fields.
Let's go.
Credit is due there than preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
Now the ball comes loose.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Needed another win under my belt. See, he was a good player and I beat him, but I lose to trash. Like, this is crazy. I lose to trash and beat this. Making me look bad. Shit's insane. That was a... Man, this bird dude suck. I know he suck. Bro is 28 and 40. How is he in the same ranks as... No way. No way he's ranked ahead of me. Like 16 and 10? No way they're ranked in front of me. It's some trash. Look at 21 and 19, 18 and 7, 34 and 45. Bro, get off the game. Like, there is no way, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Able to find Gray here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you...
There he goes, right side.
Now he's free at the 35.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
68 yards.
And the Chiefs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
What's going on?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Might be off the game for a while, then pop it up out of nowhere.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
You doing a my career game? Shoot, nothing really, but shit. Hold on, wait. Mute my stream.
Where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw.
Very similar to what we just saw. Point after, right down the middle. We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
swing this out to Tony.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Flushed out right.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And this one out quickly to James.
No gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
These two teams all tied after one. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
2nd and 14. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A second down throw for Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Play action. Now it's Mahomes rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. A handoff now for Pacheco.
Given 4 on the ground there, they're now left with 3rd and 6.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL And it's on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 129 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain, but not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have taken a fourth quarter lead.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Now Mahomes. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 30.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw, Prescott.
Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Prescott.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Now Dak.
Dancing to his left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Prescott to throw. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat that.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here's Isaiah Pacheco to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Tony. And he's got a 1st down as he's tackled inbounds at midfield.
That's not a catch, bro. That's not a catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw it. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds.
Thank you.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take total charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Nope. Nope. He got to go. He got to go for it. He got to go for it now. He got to go for that deep shot. He got to. He got to. Come on. Come on. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Let's go. Hit. Clutch play.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to
The
reach
one that don't and one no interceptions. Well, I threw one. I threw an interception.
happen for them down the stretch. A huge win.
He was killing me with Pacheco.
Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say
Oh yeah.
from Arlington.
Oh. Hell yeah, man. I made extra money while I wasn't working. I got you, shit. I got you, dog. Got you. Shit. Shit, I just won something the other day. It wasn't that much. I just won something for the. I won like $40 off $5. I was playing baseball. Mhm. I use FanDuel because FanDuel it go right into my account. Hell nah, I wouldn't have did that. I knew the Eagles weren't going to win that game, but they was got it. Yeah, it is. Shit, how much you put on it? Damn, that's still. Oh yeah, they gave you your money back. So, they didn't give it back, but they gave it back a free bet type shit. Damn, 49. I know who it is. Boy, that shit hurt my heart. That game. That shit hurt my heart. I had money on that game. I think I put like 30. I think I put like $30 on it. I thought I had Dallas winning that hoe. Can't get mad, man. That's how everybody else do it. They just bet. Nigga, they don't be looking at this shit. Motherfucker. Man, that man, look, I be saying this, like, ain't no fucking way, bro. And like, it ain't the look of the average at that point. Y'all motherfuckers just be cheating. Y'all got the mob intel.